Namaste everyone. In today's video, I would like to talk about health. And using Hindu Vedic Nadi Astrology, I will show you in this video certain case studies of celebrities and clients, how during certain dashas, antardashas, certain planets, when they signify certain houses, it shows us that the person will have health challenges. So in this video, I will discuss 3 horoscopes. The people have cancer and 2 of those people overcome these health scares and they are properly cured and healthy and doing very well. So let's start. So the first horoscope which I'm going to discuss is famous Indian cricketer Yuvraj Singh. So his birth details are easily available online. So I use that to discuss his horoscope. So obviously in Google it says he has cancer detected in October of 2011. So in 2011 October he was going Dasha of Saturn, Bhukti of Venus and Antara of Rahu. And in Vedic Nadi Astrology, 3 malefic planets, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, during their dashas, if they signify bad houses related to health. First house is 6, which shows disease, 8 shows pain and multiple diseases, and 12 is hospitalization. If these 3 planets, Saturn, Venus and Rahu, shows in his horoscope during that dasha bad houses, he will undergo health challenges. Second thing what we have to see is 6th house cuspal lord. So if I see Yuvraj Singh's 6th house sub lord, it is Ketu. Interestingly, this is his horoscope. So if you can see, counting from his ascendant anti-clockwise 6 places, you will come to his 6th house of health, which shows Ketu Venus sitting together. Very interesting. And he was undergoing Venus Dasha, which triggered the event of health. And as I told you, Rahu, Ketu, Saturn during their Dasha, Antardasha, they can create major health challenges provided bad houses are shown, as bad as cancer. And Rahu, Ketu also can create diagnostic confusion. So let's see what Saturn, Venus, Rahu are showing. So if I see Saturn here, Saturn is showing 8 and 6 indicated by red color. So what is 8? 8 is multiple diseases, pain, and 6 indicate disease. And then Venus, if I see Venus, Venus shows 6 and 6. 6 again is health challenge. And then if somebody has to go to hospital, that obviously we can see Rahu. Rahu has 12, which means hospitalization, living in isolation, along with 6. Another thing is, obviously, when these days science has evolved and people have lot of different medications or different chemotherapies available to be cured properly. So for cure, the houses in Nadi Vedic astrology are 5, 9, 11. So if somebody has 5th house at the same time in the planet level, nakshatra or sub level, or 11, it shows the person will be cured. So if I see Saturn, Saturn is showing 5 and 9, basically general health, and 5 obviously is 12th from 6th out of disease. It means Saturn is showing some kind of improvement. But again, we are looking for Bhukti, which is Venus, which dictates the result. So if we go to Venus, Venus is showing 5, 11, 11. Folks, 11 is a very powerful house in Hindu Nadi Vedic astrology. It indicates fulfillment of wishes. So whatever your desires are, in a positive way, it shows lot of gains. So here for Yuvraj, it shows 5, 11, means he is gaining his health back. Because on planet level we have 11, and then we have in nakshatra level 5, which again shows good health, and at bottom level also we have 11. So all 3 levels shows good health. If I see Rahu, Rahu also shows 5, 9, 11. That is the recovery of his good health. So that is first horoscope which I discussed. Now second horoscope I'm going to discuss is, folks, for world renowned cyclist. Most people know his name. His name is Neil Armstrong. So everybody knows that he also went through a health scare in October of 1996 when he was diagnosed with cancer. So if you see, this is Neil Armstrong horoscope, and during that 1996 phase, he was going under malefic, bhukti of Saturn again. As I mentioned, for cancer and all kind of diseases, bad malefics, Saturn, Ketu, Rahu have to be there and show bad houses. So if you see Saturn in his horoscope, it shows 6, 8, 6 in the top planet level. Then if I show nakshatra level, it shows 8. 8 is pain, multiple diseases possible. And then at the bottom level, it shows 6, 12. 12 is hospitalization, 6 shows disease. And he also have good 9, 5. So again, 9 is general luck, 5 is regaining some sort of health back. And then after, in the Google, it also shows that next year he got recovered. So I'll show you the recovery as well. So he was still undergoing Dasha of Mars, but suddenly in 1996, 1997, his bhukti changed from Saturn to Mercury. So if you see Mercury here, Mercury is showing all good houses. Again, 11 is whatever he wishes, he will get cured. And 9 again is general health. So if you see these houses, it shows he will be cured irrespective he has cancer. And then if I see his other planets, most of the planets shows 5, 9, 11. That is Ketu, Venus is 9, 11, Sun is 9, 11, Moon is 9, 11, Mars 5, 9, 9, Rahu 5, 9, 9. So if you see, most of his planets shows recovery. So he has stage 3 cancer, Neil Armstrong, but since he has good houses at the same time, meaning he will be able to overcome the health challenges. Now I'm going to show the last horoscope to clarify everything. So but unfortunately for this person, he doesn't have good houses that time. So if you see here, he was diagnosed with very severe health problem, lot of health issues during Rahu and Saturn, Dasha and Bhukti, late 2023, November, December. So you see in December, he was diagnosed with that. And Rahu and Saturn are both bad malefic planets. So if you see here what Rahu is signifying, Rahu is showing on the planet level 12, which is hospitalization. Sun is showing 12, which is again hospitalization. And at the bottom level, 6, 8, 12 in one line, which is the worst combination coming together in straight line. 6 is health, 8 is multiple diseases, 12th is hospitalization. That is Rahu, because he was undergoing Rahu Saturn. And if I see Saturn here, folks, again, Saturn is showing 8, 6, 8, 12. There is no 11. So if you see majority of his planets, there is no 11, which helps. You see Mercury, how bad it is, pretty much 12, 12, 12. It shows living in isolation, hospital. If you see most of the planet except Moon has some sort of 11, Mars has 11, but then Rahu is very bad. If you see other planets as well, Venus has 11 on the top level, but then again there's no support at the bottom nakshatra and lower levels. So all in all, it is very bad afflicted horoscope. Even if you see his ascendant, Lord Moon, because he's a Cancer ascendant, Moon is sitting in second house along with two bad planets, Rahu and Mars. So basically Moon is hemmed between two bad planets, triggering his mental health condition, emotional condition. And Saturn is sitting in his first house along with Venus, and he was undergoing Saturn Dasha. So first house is all about your health, your longevity. So unfortunately for him, he didn't survive. So all in all, folks, I have a lot of clients who reach out to me inquiring about either their parents' health, health, their own health. God has given Hindu Vedic Nadi Astrology for all the astrologers who practice with all integrity to help clients see the challenges in their life and use astrology as a planning tool to see how we can overcome all these challenges. So in this short video, I just want to show some case study regarding health, how we can pinpoint certain events using Hindu Vedic Nadi Astrology. Thanks for watching.